let you know. All right, you guys, my phone keeps dying. Please remember that we're currently going through a shadow ban. So first and foremost, I really need for you to like this video. Please comment on this video, send stars, share. I need all of my following to really help me. I'll do a live video regarding this later today because it is so important. We named this horse Boudreaux. Boudreaux has had $20,000 to $30,000 of professional Western pleasure training. He was shown, he's been to the AQHA World Show. He came to us without papers, but we will be more than happy to supply hair and get a DNA marker sent in. He was gonna stop. He was like, did you say whoa? Just stop him right there so they can see this horse has a really nice stop. Listen, this horse is getting better. This is his third ride since he's been here. We rode him the day that we evaluated him. We rode him one more time, and then Kenna's gonna show him for you guys right now. This horse is getting better and better. His friend is no longer here. So now that his friend is no longer here, this horse is getting a lot better about not being herd sour. If you guys remember, he's a professionally trained Western pleasure horse and hunter under saddle, and he's been turned out for about 4 years out in the pasture. And he came in and he was just herd sour. He just wanted other lead. Hey, Kenna, make him swap leads. Thank you. What we have found out about him is that he's a fantastic horse with a lot of training. He really doesn't want to be herd sour, but what he does not understand is just going to ride around. If you want to lope around on the fence, he can do that all day long. And we've just been putting, like this morning, she put time on him outside of the arena. She just went and rode him up and down and all around. And he's actually a fantastic trail horse, you guys. He's going to be a wonderful trail horse for somebody. And he really is getting better. So the last ride that he had was outside the arena, just all over the property. Other lead. I think she needs to just bump him over. But he's getting better and better, and he is a horse that came in here with a ton of professional training and needed to probably belong to somebody that wanted to give lessons and show. But the more we've been around him, the more we've realized he would really probably like to just go be a trail horse. Now that he's not herd sour, he's much better, and he does go ride off away from the barn good. There we go. And as you can see, he does pick up both leads. And he's got a really, really, really good handle. He's just probably a little bit fancier broke than some of the horses we've had here. And he's got buttons that we don't really know how to use. But he's been trail ridden 2 days ago. And then this morning he was ridden out all over the property. So anyway, he's doing really good, and I just wanted you guys to see that all that herd sourness is getting better. But I do think he's really fancy broke, probably far broker than the other horses that we have here. And he's got buttons that my staff and I don't need. They're not necessary, but you can get this horse to lope around and trot around with his nose on the ground. You can see right there, he has nice turnarounds, clean crossovers in the front end. No problematic behavior at all whatsoever now. I'll actually be honest, the more that we've been around him, the better and better that he's getting. So he is not, he's really not a problem. But he does ride with a lot of leg, and you can get him, like when you stop him, if you stop him and you get a leg in him, I've noticed that he'll kick that hip around. And I think somebody has really loped this horse around with his hip over flexed to the inside because he wants to do that. Like, see right there, she got him. He's so broke to your leg that if you get him with a spur, he will untrack that hip in a heartbeat. Like, he just can't, it's like he can't take a lot of leg pressure. He gets confused. That's the only, but he's had a ton of training, and then he was turned out for so long. But the other day, Jackie took him and rode him out everywhere, and he was so good. He had a friend he came in with, and they were buddy sour, and it was awful. They were like screaming for each other constantly. Well, his buddy left, and now he's like, oh, well, I don't have a buddy here anymore. But I think they had been turned out for a very long time together. All right, you guys, this horse is just super, super nice. He just needs somebody to go take him and ride him. And again, please make sure that you like this video. Please make sure you comment and share.